At one point, this was your dream life. So enjoy it. When we think about the dream life that we want to build, we're really projecting ourselves into the future, and we are observing our current life and trying to find ideas in which our dream life could improve. And we're trying to find ways that we can work towards this new life that we want to build for ourselves. And it is a beautiful journey, and it's such an amazing thing to do. But sometimes we tend to fall too much into chasing this idea, and we don't take the time to enjoy the life that we're currently living. The idea of our dream life always expands through time, and that creates many different versions of our dream life. And often, what happens is that in the current life that we're living, we want to expand at a certain point. And then eventually, when we get to that expansion, we realize that we can expand even more. And so we have this new version of a dream life. And then when we get to that second version of our dream life, we expand again and we expand again, therefore creating many different versions of your dream life and of the life that you want to build for yourself, and of all of the ways that you want to expand and grow in your life and as a person. And that is absolutely beautiful. But I think also that it is something that we tend to forget, or maybe we do not notice. And like I said, at some point, this version of your life right now, it was one of those versions of your dream life that in another version, let's say, of your life, an older version of your life, you were thinking about this current version of your life as an expansion that you wanted to grow into, you wanted to work towards. And right now it is normal that you are thinking about the next version, the next life that you could expand into, but be aware of where your attention is. Is your attention constantly on the future, on this next version of your life? Are you forgetting to enjoy the current version of your life that you have right now that, like I said, at one point, it was your dream life. It was what you were working towards, what you had your goals set on. And now that you have it, you're simply forgetting to enjoy it and to actually experience what it is. A way that can help you create this balance between enjoying this current life that you have while thinking about and working towards this new version of your life is to implement what you want to have in your new life in your current life. For example, you can ask yourself, in this new life that you're thinking about getting, what would your schedule feel like? What would your days feel like? And try to find ways to implement that feeling within your own schedule. And maybe you won't be able to implement it fully, but maybe there are small ways in which you'll be able to implement them. Maybe you'll be able to create this feeling at a small scale in your current schedule. And that is exactly what we're looking for. That example can also apply to if you're looking to have time freedom in your next life. Well, I think that it could help you to try to learn how to manage the time that you currently have. Because if you would get that time freedom right now, maybe you wouldn't really know how to properly fill it and properly manage this time. Because if you are starting from a very busy schedule to all of a sudden time freedom, that is a big transition. And so right now, if you focus on how can I utilize the time that I have right now? How can I see the small ways in which I have a little bit of time freedom in my life right now? And how can I learn to manage that time? How can I learn to manage the small ways in which I have time freedom right now? And so what that will do is that when you get to this new version of your life and you get this time freedom, instead of having all of a sudden having to learn how to deal with all of this big time freedom, you will have learned a little bit prior to that how to manage time freedom at a small scale. And you'll be able to use that knowledge to try to figure out now how to manage a lot of time freedom. And that exercise is not only beneficial for you to learn how to manage time freedom, but it is also beneficial for you to notice how right now you might have a little bit of time freedom here and there in your schedule, and enjoy it. Enjoy it. The way that you want to enjoy your time freedom in your next version of your dream life, find small ways, find the ways to enjoy the smaller, like the time freedom that you have right now at a smaller scale. Even though it's not at the whole scale that it will be, at least you're enjoying it now. Enjoy your life right now. Finding ways to enjoy your life and feel satisfied within your current life doesn't mean that you're not allowed to want more for yourself. And I spoke about this in one of my other videos that I made. I talked about how gratefulness and aspiration can coexist. You can enjoy your current life and find ways to feel satisfied in your current life while still having aspiration, while still wanting to expand and grow into a new version of your life. And as you adopt the aspects of the new version of your dream life to your current life, continue to work towards your dream life. Don't think that just because you need to take the time to feel fulfilled in your current life, it means that you need to stay stagnant and you can't work towards your new life. It's really about creating a balance. And I say it a lot in my videos. A lot of things are about creating a balance between the two. Taking the time to be grateful and to dream about the next version of your life. Taking the time to still work on your next version of your life while still implementing those aspects of your dream life right now so that you can enjoy them right now. And trust that your efforts will get you to where you want to go. Even if a big part of your attention is on enjoying your current life, trust that as you continue to still work towards your dream life, your efforts will get you there. So your attention doesn't need to be fully on working towards this next version of your life. You can choose the times when you focus on your new life and when you focus on your current life, and you can share your attention between the two to create this balance, and that will not slow you down. I believe that focusing only on your new life and not taking the time to be grateful for your current life might actually slow you down. As you are taking the time to feel fulfilled in your current life, that will, of course, make you feel so much better in your day-to-day life. That will help you so much for your mental health, and it will help you show up, because when you work from a place of hatred of your current life, you bathe in this negativity and it really affects you. It affects the way you show up. It affects your mood, the way when you wake up in the morning. If you hate your current life, which yes, there might be things in your current life that you do not like and that you want to change, But as you find these small ways to be grateful and to enjoy your current life, that will really help you, and that will motivate you, and that will encourage you to keep going, because that is what is important here. Keep going. Yes, enjoy your life. Yes, feel satisfied, but also keep going. Keep working towards your dream life and keep finding ways to enjoy your current life. Remember that the idea that you have about your dream life has been evolving and expanding through time, and it will continue to do that. And it will continue to create these different versions of your dream life as you enter each version. So remember to, as you enter each version, enjoy it, experience it, and always remember that the current version that you are living right now once was your dream life that you were working towards. So take the time to enjoy it.